New tonight, as these below freezing temperatures linger, Lake Erie is finally starting to freeze.
It's a positive sign for some local communities as erosion has become a serious issue. Neil Fisher reports.
As the waves rock Lake Erie's southern shore, nearly 13% of the lake has turned to ice.
The latest cold snap has definitely increased the amount of ice we're seeing.
It's good news, but the Great Lakes are behind schedule. This National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA map, shows the historical average of Lake Erie's ice cover in red, and this season's ice cover to date in black.
They're lower than we would on average see.
Communities along Lake Erie's shoreline like Mentor desperate for the lake to freeze to cut down on erosion. 3 News reported that the shoreline of the Mentor Lagoons Nature Preserve has become unsafe for visitors after serious erosion caused by the lake.
We're seeing approximately 8 to 10 feet of loss of acreage every year out there.
Meanwhile, NOAA Great Lakes Environmental Research Laboratory Communications Director Jennifer Day tells 3 News there are several benefits to Lake Erie freezing.
We like to see ice, especially on the coastal areas. We get big winter storms, and it helps prevent that erosion. Also, we have fish that like to spawn under the ice, and it's really important, say, for the whitefish population to be able to spawn and have that protection from the waves under the ice.
But even as this latest cold snap increases the ice coverage on Lake Erie, we may see more waves hitting Lake Erie's shoreline in the future.
Over the last 50 years, the trend in the amount of ice that's been on the Great Lakes has gone down about 5% per decade. So over the next 10 years, we can expect on average our ice to start decreasing.
In 2007, it was around this time of the year that Lake Erie rapidly started to freeze and was ultimately more than 95% covered in ice. We have a long way to go, but the peak doesn't happen until the end of February. Russ.
All right, Neil. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Cold is thinking about that.
Right.